Our bodies don't know the difference between being chased by a predator and being stuck in traffic in LA, right? They react physiologically the same way. Heart rate goes up, respiratory rate goes up, blood pressure goes up, our thoughts start to get fast, we start to sweat a little bit. And so it's really, really important to train ourselves to remember that we're not under threat, right? What puts us under actual threat? Being chased by a predator, lack of food, lack of water, lack of air, lack of shelter. Everything else, not actual survival threat. Being excommunicated by our community, yeah, that also could be considered a core survival need. But other than those like 5 things, everything else is considered to be not actually a real threat, not a real survival threat. And so we don't want our bodies to react that way, where we're taking all our precious resources and sending it to heart, lungs, and skeletal muscle and fear center of the brain when we are supposed to be giving a presentation or hanging out with our children and families or driving in a car, and we make irrational decisions and get into an accident, right? And so by allowing ourselves to feel safe, the tunnel vision clears, right? The tunnel vision, narrowing of sensation to just what is right in front of me right now, is a core survival, what we call sympathetic fight or flight response. Again, not useful when you're doing regular life stuff or recovery stuff or sleeping or trying to be empathetic or creative. It's really only useful for getting away from a predator or getting to safety. So by doing things that remind ourselves that we're safe, all of a sudden the healing process starts to be able to just get more resources, and vagal tone goes up, and you talk about that, right? And rest and recovery nervous system starts to get more blood and resources. Your heart rate comes down, your blood pressure comes down, your thoughts slow down, and then your reproductive system, digestive system, immune system, all of that starts to get what they need to function, and then we feel healthy naturally. And that's something that just wasn't well taught, but that safety is the core of how we learn new things. And so if we don't feel safe enough to settle down and be present, because we're so focused on protecting ourselves from the future or from past threats, then we can't learn new things. And the things we try to learn don't stick because our brains are focused on other things.